what's going to be interesting to the kids, what's going to engage the kids, and on the back of that, I think they need to, while they're having fun, they don't realise that they're learning as well. So they might be doing some really sort of, for them, complicated tasks, but because it's fun or wrapped up in a small game or a themed lesson, they don't realise that they're actually doing it and how much they're learning while they're doing it. I think it changes every week, and every time we have a new child we set a lesson plan out, and it's pretty much like a template. We don't have to adhere to that, it's just to give people ideas, and on the back of that, if they see a child doing something slightly different, it's like, that's a great idea, let's run with this. But yeah, they do change. They change upon children's ages, children's ability, whether it's a lower ability or whether it's even a higher ability, give them extra responsibility, extra challenges. As you've seen with the young ones, they're not all capable of doing the tasks that are set out, but if they're active, or we can modify that task and they're involved, then that's brilliant. So it does change an awful lot, and it can be from week to week.
I think it's good because you can interact with all the kids, like it's a lot more like close-knit, you can talk to every kid, get everyone involved, so it's good for the kids because they can enjoy it more because they've got a lot more interaction with you coaches. They'll learn a lot better, so they'll pick up skills a lot more better when they're enjoying it. They'll tend to want to show you the skill, like if you're trying to teach them something, it's not just teaching it, it's getting them to enjoy doing it as well, so they enjoy learning it.
We found it really interesting, and we didn't miss any time, and I think we are doing it during the when it's snowing, when it's raining, and we love to come here, and slowly I think I also started loving to come here for half an hour with him, playing with and the coaches are really fantastic. So
he likes everything about it really. The coach is really good, he's really friendly, he's really good with the kids. He knows all of them, all the names, he knows who they are, he knows what they're like, what they're good at, what their weaknesses are. He just enjoys it, he just enjoys interacting with other kids.
Like I said before, I think the way we interact with the kids is a lot different to what I've seen before. They get a lot more attention, so you can be a bit more one-on-one with them. So I think they learn better that way. They're developing the skills a lot better, and they're also enjoying it, so it's good for the kids.
I find that the small groups tend to work really well here. The coaches are able to give a little bit more time to the kids, and because they break the groups off into smaller subgroups as well. Yeah, the pace is really important because that's how they keep the engagement, especially with the younger kids. We've been to a few sessions of different places where it's rather more formless and the activities are 15 or 20 minutes long, and you can see them drifting off halfway through. So keeping it pacey and focused is a really important thing.
There's no stopping them, but that's great. We've had some of these kids 3 or 4 years, and where they first started to where they are now, it's absolutely brilliant. Not particularly skill-wise, I'm probably more interested in their interaction with other kids, the coaches, other people's parents. The confidence has improved, social skills. I just think that's a bigger win before the coaching aspects of the particular sport that they play. If they can play the sport as well, I think that's an added bonus.
do you love playing football here?
Yes.
All right.
Out of all the different activities, the kicking, the tackling, the games, which do you think is the best part?
The games. So we do it as a group, but sometimes when we do kicking and tackling's over there and kicking's here, or they can swap around, tackling's there, kicking's there.
So they're moving you around a lot?
Yeah.
And I think for me, there's 2 things. I think you need enthusiasm, and I think they need to be able to approach the kids confidently and interact with them. With our mini football sessions there, it's very simple, very fun sessions, and the outcome for me is based upon fun and interaction, whereas our 3 to 6 year olds, we might add a few extra pointers in there saying, right, it's still about fun, it's still about interaction, but we'd like you to achieve certain outcomes. But if they don't achieve those certain outcomes, then it's not a big loss. It's not a game breaker as far as the session has gone ahead, or the children's development. We don't tend to put too much pressure on them at all, and what generally happens is some quicker than others, like I said previously with the passing, for some reason it just clicks at a certain time and it's like a light bulb moment. But we don't make a big issue about whether they can do it or not. Full of praise, full of positives, and they'll get there in their own time.